All right, here we go. We got a fun one for you. This is from Lesney in England. These are 5, count them 5, of your military vehicles, Lesney military vehicles. Now I'm going to show you the size. They're about 1 box scale, so roughly about 2.5 inches, depending on the one. You're going to get the case with it as well. Case has seen better days. It's old, it is vintage. It does have that Matchbox right on it there, and I think that's pretty cool. It also has a lot of some sticker residue. I don't know why. And you know, this is the first one that I'm seeing of these that has this little information here. It's also got some cracking, a little bit of a chip right there, but the snap case still works. So I want you to be aware of that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you each of the vehicles. So we'll move that out of the way so we can get a little bit better of a view on it. I'm going to turn this light on, so hopefully that'll brighten things up a little bit and you can see this better. This is this is the Matchbox. I cannot see it here. Maybe you can. There we go. It's listed as the Matchbox Sleet and Snow, the Super Fast #2, and it comes with this big Bertha right here, this very large caliber weapon. I'll show you around the rest of the Jeep. It does not have, I don't know if it ever did, but it does not have any kind of plastic lenses in there. You can tell it's British because of the placement of the steering wheel. And all around, the paint is pretty good. No real chipping or anything like that, so pretty good. And then the wheels do drive easily and well. Diecast here, no diecast on the bottom. Diecast on the bottom. Wheels are in pretty good shape. They are indeed plastic, as is this giant gun that does, I like this little notch here that allows you to set that right in. Pretty cool. I will move that off to the side as we move on to the next one. This is a personnel carrier. Now ordinarily I believe this would have tracks right here. It does not have those tracks, and that's not uncommon at all. What happens is they're rubber and they dry rot over the ages. This is an older vehicle. Paint is as you see it. The front 2 tires are there. They do move freely. You'll see a little bit of wear to the olive drab. Sometimes folks will put in their little rocks and whatever there. Little Johnny 50 years ago playing with that, it tends to scratch it up, but we're not seeing that. A little bit of wear on the back, the bottom. And overall, a pretty good one there. Again, drives freely. I'd prefer to see it with those tracks on the bottom, but what can you do? Another Jeep right here. This is the Land Rover Jeep Series 2. Some wear on the bottom. I'll bet you that it doesn't seem to be flaking off, so that's good. The tires are there. Plenty of wear along here. And a little bit of denting right there. This got some play. Somebody somewhere had a good time with this Jeep. And this Jeep is waiting for you to have a good time with it as well. Again, you can tell it's a British car because of the placement of the steering wheel, so that's pretty neat. Let me move out of the way here for you. All around pretty good. Drives freely, does have all 4 tires. The tires are plastic. Hard plastic, not rubber. Axle's looking pretty good as we move that one there. And we've got another one of these, another personnel carrier. Same idea here. He is still missing his treads on the back. We'll show you the bottom so you can see that. And we'll show you around. I love those molded in tools on the side. Looks like a little bit more wear on that insignia in the front. Wear and tear here on the back. A little bit more in the bed. before we move on to the last one, where you will have an opportunity to see what those treads on the personnel carrier should have looked like, is like this. But even this is a little bit loose. That happens, they expand over time. 1976 is the date on this, so we're looking close to 45 years or so. Number, I think that says 78 there. It's a little tough to tell. I'll show it to you so you can see it a little bit better. But, oh, this is a nice one. Cool little tank right here. A little bit of movement on the fire arm right there. Not a ton of paint loss. Maybe a little scratching right here and there. But overall, really cool piece. I like this one. It's tough to keep these on there. Even when it first came out, this would have been tough. It's just the nature of those treads. A little problem that was solved by the good folks at Hasbro, interestingly enough, for the Mauler. We had an opportunity to talk with Kirk Bazigian, who his design team put that together, and discussed how difficult it is to keep these tracks and what they did with the Mauler to keep it on there. You ever have an opportunity to, I don't know if he's released that. I believe he's made a video of it at some point. I know we talked with him personally about it, and it was pretty interesting. But if you ever have an opportunity to find out about that, a neat piece of engineering. In the meantime, we've got this for you. Let me raise this up a little bit so you can see it. I think that's a better view. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these military vehicles from Lesney. You're also going to get that original case and everything you see right there. All 5 pieces, all for one money, all with one bid, and all you have to do is head to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now, or you can join us live on auction day, whichever way you choose. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.